To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
Moving on, Justice Yashwant Varma has last night moved Supreme Court challenging the in-house panel's report which indicted him. According to sources, Verma sought to quash the May 8th recommendation by the then CJI Sanjeev Khanna to Prime Minister and President to get him removed. Petition comes just ahead of monsoon session of Parliament, during which government plans to begin his impeachment proceedings. Verma contends he has been indicted without being given a personal hearing. Verma accuses three-member probe panel of drawing adverse findings without affording him a full and fair hearing. It also contended that the committee failed to investigate foundational facts, particularly those concerning the alleged cash found by first responders on the 14th of March that would be necessary to establish culpability. Now, Verma says even the cash was found in outhouse. Further inquiry was essential to establish ownership, authenticity, and other material facts. Now, more excerpts have emerged from Judge Verma's petition, where he seems to be highlighting the police investigation in his defense. The petition states why police and asks questions like why police did not seize cash. He asks why no panchnama was prepared. Certain photos and videos taken by some police officials formed the basis of events that follow. These are some experts that I am telling you about. Let me go across to our legal editor, Harish Nair, who's joining us on the broadcast with more details. Harish, Justice Verma seems to have raised questions on the manner in which the investigation was done. And he is asking why the police did not seize any cash, why there was no panchnama prepared. He's saying on the basis of some videos and photos that were taken by some officials of the cash that was in the outhouse, this argument against him has been made.
Yes, that's right, Swati. On expected lines, Justice Yashwant Varma is using the lapses committed by the police itself in its defense, and this was on expected lines. He has said that he has noted, in fact, the first para of his petition, that police had not seized cash, police had not prepared panchnama, and only some photos and videos taken by some officials formed the basis of the events that followed, and that is being used as a key evidence. And very significantly, the police has done nothing to memorialize the discoveries they claim. Remember, the police, when asked by the in-house panel committee as to why an FIR against unknown persons was not registered, because there is only a bar in registering FIR against a sitting judge, and for that the permission of the chief justice is required. When the panel asked the police why no FIR was registered against unknown persons, then you could have seized the cash and not allowed the evidence to be destroyed. Remember, the panel had said that Verma had even indulged in destruction of evidence, because overnight, by next day's morning, entire cash had been removed, and there was a person coming and going to the house. Very mysterious person had been transporting all the cash, half-burned cash and the remaining cash, and the panel had said there is destruction of evidence because the police had not registered FIR against unknown persons. But now Justice Verma is using the same argument.
Right.
He's saying the police has not registered, in fact, the police has not prepared a panchnama, has not seized the cash, and also photos and videos are being relied upon, taken by officials, are being relied upon by the in-house panel. Back to you.
So, Harish, you're telling us about the objections that have been raised by Justice Verma. Let's break them down and let's tell our viewers about the multiple objections part of the petition. Stay on with us, Harish. Objection number 1, recommendation to remove unconstitutional. Objection number 2, in-house procedure lacks legal sanction. Objection number 3, no formal complaint made. Objection number 4, media trial hampered his reputation. Objection number 5, denial of fair hearing and due process. Objection number 6, probe panel ignored key aspects of the case. Objection number 7 that has been raised in the petition, final report based on inferences, not proof. Objection number 8, CJI took decision without personal hearing. Objection number 9, deviation from past precedents. And objection number 10, media leaks undermine sanctity of process. Let's also try and understand the timeline of the cash haul saga. On the 14th of March, fire breaks out at Justice Varma Delhi bungalow. Stacks of cash reportedly found in servant quarters, the outhouse. March 22nd, then CJI sets up a 3-judge in-house inquiry panel. On the 24th of March, Supreme Court Collegium recommends the judge's transfer. On the 7th of May, panel confirms presence of unaccounted cash. 8th of May, CJI submits report to Prime Minister and President, seeks removal of Justice Varma. June 4th, Centre begins prepping for impeachment process. 18th July, Justice Verma moves Supreme Court against the probe findings. And of course, that's the latest that has happened. We've also spoken to Law Minister who says that process will be followed in the case.
जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने संज्ञान में लिया तो उन्होंने एक इन हाउस कमेटी बनाई, वो उनकी प्रक्रिया है। हमारे लोकसभा राज्यसभा के सांसद भी ऐसा चाहते हैं कि भी इनको तो हटाना चाहिए। वो प्रस्ताव भी सांसदों के मध्य है। सांसद या तो लोकसभा स्पीकर साहब को शायद इस संबंध में कोई प्रस्ताव भी दे सकते हैं। अब जो अगर सांसद लोकसभा अध्यक्ष या चेयरमैन सभा को लिखेंगे, जो प्रक्रिया निर्धारित है उसके तहत, तो फिर एक कमेटी हमारे संसद की भी बनेगी। देखिए, वो तो वो जाने, लेकिन सांसद इस संबंध में मुझे लगता है कि काफी बातचीत आपस में कर रहे हैं। मुझे लगता है कि कोई रिमूवल का प्रस्ताव पे साइन सांसद कर सकते हैं।
आपको लगता है सुप्रीम कोर्ट की कमेटी, जिस 3 जज थे उसमें, उनकी कमेटी पर सवाल उठाना और कहना कि मुझे पर्सनल हियरिंग नहीं दी गई, आपको लगता है इसमें कुछ भी तथ्य हो सकता है जो वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट को कहा है कि इस कमेटी की रिपोर्ट को खारिज कर दे?
ये तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का मामला है ना, इसमें सरकार को कुछ नहीं करना। कमेटी भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बनाई थी।
सुप्रीम कोर्ट का मामला है, सरकार को कुछ नहीं करना, says Law Minister, and the process will be followed. Harish, our legal editor, continues to be with us on the broadcast. Harish, so Justice Varma is saying that his reputation has been hampered. He also goes on to say the cash was found in the outhouse. Ownership of that has to be confirmed and established. He's also alleging that he was not given a fair hearing, a personal hearing. Those, of course, are the pointers that have been mentioned in his petition.
In fact, he has also said that he is a victim of media misreporting by the media and media trial by media, and a victim of violation of principle of natural justice, because on 2 occasions, first when before the in-house panel, he was not given a free and fair hearing, and he was not allowed to cross-examine the witnesses, and also after the in-house prepared the report, he had sought an audience with the Chief Justice of India, and breaking all precedents, he did not allow him to for a personal hearing with the Chief Justice. That was not allowed, and also the in-house panel had drawn negative inferences without giving him a free and fair trial, and these are some of the contentions he has raised in the petition he has filed in Supreme Court, challenging the finding of the in-house panel, and also challenging the May 8th order of the Chief Justice of India, Sanjeev Khanna, writing letters to the Prime Minister and President to initiate the impeachment proceedings against him and seeking his removal. Remember, but at the same time, in-house panel had said that this is a fit case for impeachment because there is clear evidence that there was cash indeed was found at the outhouse, and also this evidence of destruction of evidence against Yashwant Varma, and also very significantly questioned 2 occasions why Justice Yashwant Varma did not file a counter complaint? Why he did not write a letter saying that he is maligned? Number two, why he silently accepted his transfer to Allahabad High Court without any complaints? So these are some of the grounds raised by the in-house panel. So, and which said that this is a fit case.
Justice Verma, I believe, has not been able to answer the questions raised by the in-house panel. Now, I think we'll have to wait to see how the Supreme Court looks at this petition. Harish, thank you for getting us all the inputs. We'll keep coming to you for